you know, once they get broke in a little bit, then they'll quiet down. Right now it's just the rubber on the rubber that does a little squeaking, you know.
Yeah.
But nothing too serious. Now I don't know if you've ever seen a chair or seen one of these, really or not. Okay, this is what I'm doing there is your manual tilt. Okay.
That has a tilt on it too?
Yes.
And it's a standard?
Yes.
Wow.
So you can tilt as you're driving that chair. If you're going up or down an incline, you can actually tilt yourself forward and back. Okay. So that's really kind of a nice option. Plus, it does help when you're for transferring. It's a little easier if it's tilted forward as well.
Okay.
Okay. For most people. Let's just go through some of your accessories real quick. You do have your utility box. Okay. Now to take that on and off, it's real simple.
Yeah, that's pretty simple.
It's off. Okay. So that you can do anytime you want, and that is interchangeable. You can go from side to side. Okay. You do have your gun rack. Same thing. They come off real easy. Okay. Then you do have your gun scabbard. Okay. Now the gun scabbard, I have the brackets in here for it because you can't have all the options at one time on.
Sure.
So then it's just a bracket, 2 brackets actually, and I'll show you how that works real quick. So if I put this down, just put this off to the side for a minute. And if you take your scabbard, you're going to put your 2 brackets on, okay? And what this does, slides right through, like so. And then there is a bungee cord hook on the bottom of that scabbard, and all you do is hook it on. Okay?
Okay.
So that's how that works. And then it holds it pretty sturdy. Okay?
Yeah, that's sturdy.
So that works out pretty good. So that's that option. Okay. You do have a gun. I'm going to just slide this down so you do have the gun rest. Gun rest is pretty slick. That does come on and off real easy again. It's 2 little turn screws. You can take the whole thing off. Okay?
Okay.
Or you can put it in there, and you can adjust it to the height that's comfortable to you. You know, all the way down, up, down, wherever you need it.
Sure.
Turn 2 turn screws. There's a little Velcro jobby on here that kind of holds that. And then what it does is it comes around to the front. You can rest your wrist.
Yeah, that's super.
Okay? And this
Super.
does moves any direction you need. Okay? So that works out pretty good. Now these, if they're too tight, we don't want them too loose, then it's too easy.
Too wiggly.
If they're too tight, you can just loosen that nut up a little bit.
Sure.
And then that'll make it a little easier to move.
They'll break in.
They will. They will. Okay. You do have a headrest. Headrest is adjustable and removable. Okay. That is as simple as just a turn screw again. And then you do have the in and out for it as well. Okay. And it's all off turn screw. Okay. So that's pretty simple.
More holes for other attachments.
Other
of some sort?
accessories, yep. Now in that toolbox you're going to see there's a bracket. That bracket is actually for this. Because you got the TR, you don't need it. If for an ST you would need that bracket, okay, for a sit-down chair. I just left it with the chair because it's going to do me no good either. So you can have it if you'd ever want to mount it on something else, you can.
Okay.
Okay. Battery charger, it's right here. Any 110 outlet, just plug it in, and you're good to go. Now there is lights on here. When it goes all the way up to 100%, you're going to see that the battery's fully charged.
2 batteries?
Okay. There's 2 batteries. They're 2 12-volt batteries. They are hooked in series to equal 24-volt system. So the 24-volt system is for 24-volt motors. Okay.
Okay. Are they just standard batteries?
They are AGM batteries. It's a glass mat battery. So they're they're made for the vibration. They're made for rough terrain. The glass mat means instead of having cardboard between the lead plates, it's actually got a glass mat between there.
Okay.
So it's more durable. Okay. Batteries, you do have a 1-year warranty on the batteries. Okay. If you do see that, you say, oh God, I think I'm getting low on batteries, don't be afraid to go to your local Batteries Plus and have them test them.
Sure.
They are all now you're going to see they just came out a week ago. Actually, you got them already. It says Duracell Ultra on the batteries. They just started putting those in. I believe Duracell must have bought into Worker. I'm not sure how it all worked, but it's the same battery as the Worker. So your Batteries Plus dealer would have.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Water, you don't want to go through more water than, I always say 6 inches, give or take 6 to 8 at most.
Yeah.
That front bar in front of the batteries, definitely don't go above that bar. Okay? That bar would be, yeah. Because everything above, all the electrical components are pretty much above that bar. Okay? So we don't want to see you going over or through any more than that. This is an anti-tip wheel, so that they're just a stabilizer bar so you can't tip forward when you're in the upright position.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, there was the wheels on the back. That's a wheelie bar. Okay. This is just a grab handle. Okay. These guys you can get right up and out of the way.
Yeah, super.
Okay.
I was wondering how I was going to get in there.
Yep. So those come out. These just pop out for your leg supports. Okay.
You need them in for
So
standing
for
up.
standing up, you got to have those. Okay. There it is.
Those are adjustable too.
So,
I see.
Yes,
so for
they are.
getting on, what do you do with this?
Move them out of the way.
Yeah. Get them off.
How do they move out of the way?
They
You
just
pulled it up.
pull them right up.
You can't
You
swing
can-
it down or swing them off to the side?
You
Oh,
could do this
yeah,
too.
I see, yeah,
Okay.
okay.
Then you'd
Yeah,
have to pull
just
the
get them
pins.
out of the way. That's
But
easy.
if you get them out of the way, then they're gone. You know,
That's really
for
easy.
transferring. So that's pretty simple.
Just keep them off.
Okay.
And then you do get in.
Okay, we can do that. Then the joystick, what we're going to do is we'll go through that real quick. Joystick, you're probably familiar with motorized chairs, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah.
To a point?
Yep.
Okay, the joystick, power button is the green button on top. All you do is hit it once, and it's going to power up. You're going to know it's powered up when you see this battery bar indicator. Okay?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
There's a battery bar indicator. This is your up and down speeds. The arrows, blue arrows.
Yep.
That's your up and down speed. I don't know if that little black thing is in there, but and then your handy dandy little horn. That's to get the semis out of the way when you need to.
Right.
There's blinkers set up on here. We do not have blinkers on our chairs. Okay.
Okay.
This is for a LED headlight. If you ever want to do a LED headlight,
Okay.
the menu you're going to use, and that's going to be what stands you up. Okay. When you hit menu, you just hold the joystick forward, and it'll stand you upright.
Okay.
Okay. And we'll go all the way up just so you can kind of see
Sure.
how it works.
Oh yeah. It's up.
And there it is. Okay. And then when you want, and you can tilt yourself forward and back again. Okay. With that tilt switch, you can drive yourself if you hit menu.
Oh, it drives it up too.
And there you go, drive it up. Definitely, you know, when you're in the upright position, you definitely want to be more on flatter ground.
Yeah.
You don't want to be going over logs or stones or anything like that.
Right.
But it will drive you. Okay. Then the only way to get it down, push that menu button again, and then you just go back with the joystick. Okay.
Sure.
So it's pretty easy. Let her get all the way down. You do have the 3-point harness on here. All standard chairs do come with the 3-point harness. Okay. That's just to help you when you're in the upright position. So.